Hey you guys, welcome to my first YouTube pick a card reading. Welcome. Disclaimer, I'm a little bit high. Hope you don't mind, but if you do, that's too bad. Anyway, I think these are gonna happen at night, because for the most part, because it's kind of the only time I feel like super duper connected, because like nobody else is awake and I'm just in my own energy. And it can kind of be like a little like ASMR sort of deal, so that's cool. But yeah, so I hope you guys are here for it. I have 3 groups to pick from, and this reading is going to be what this new moon solar eclipse is bringing to you. Right on. Okay, so group number 1, I have this amethyst crystal. Group number 2, I have this disco ball earring. And group number 3, you got the skull ring. So here they all are. I will put timestamps in the description for you. And let's go. Okay, so group number 1 with the amethyst. Let's see what is this new moon bringing to group 1? What is this new moon bringing to group 1? Okay, illusion. I'm gonna pull one more card. And golden. Okay. So when I was shuffling on this, I was feeling this kind of like butterfly sort of energy in my stomach. It feels like excitement, it feels like fulfillment, it feels like finally getting something that you've dreamed about for a really long time. But there have been some illusions around this certain thing, around this manifestation or opportunity, whatever it was that you have been working towards. There were illusions surrounding it. Whether that was the way you were going about getting to it, or if somebody involved in the situation was being deceptive to you. But in this new moon, those illusions are being revealed to you. So anything that wasn't aligned with your path, the path that you are supposed to be on, is being removed. The veil is being lifted. And so I'm seeing that there might be some people, not always people, but something about this situation is really being exposed right now. And with this, you're like, oh my God, you have this like brand new clarity. And exposed is kind of a harsh word. It's not really like that. But you're going to be seeing something for what it is, basically. But with that, it might be kind of a little difficult to accept at first, I feel. It's kind of just you're realizing the truth about something, and you're like, oh, okay, like that sucks. But then you move forward and you come into golden, and it's like everything you wanted, you know? Like I'm feeling like this does have to do with money, and so it could be some sort of like job opportunity. Like you could have been chasing, like you're trying to get into one certain field, and you've been applying to jobs for a really long time, and like you've gotten interviews, gotten up to like final, like I don't know, you've been like in the final selection, and then like you don't get it. And it's like you keep getting these things that kind of like feel like they're being taken away from you. But not anymore. Not anymore. You're done, and you know where to focus your energy now. You're very focused, and it's going to bring you a lot of wealth and success moving forward. I feel like there's a candle in this card, and I feel like once you've lit this flame, there's just no going back. Like it's just going to continue burning, and it starts with the reveal of these illusions. What else for group number 1? What else is happening in this with this new moon in Sag for my group 1s, please? The spiral. Yeah, like I was saying, it's like it's a domino effect. It's gonna be revealed and it won't stop going. And I feel like, I don't know, I hope I'm not making this sound scary, because I hope it's like not scary. It's not supposed to be scary. I'm just saying that once you have this newfound clarity, it's like it just keeps rolling from there. And it's like, I feel like you might be going down a very different path than you thought you were going to go down, but it's totally completely the right path, and it's still aligned to where you previously were at, but it's just not that specifically. I hope this makes sense. But yeah, you're gonna be discovering a lot more about yourself and a lot more about what you want, and really kind of commit to one thing. And you're going to be committing to it because you're going to see its payoff. There's going to be some tangible, evident result of something that you've been working to manifest for a really long time. Okay, yeah. We have the Chariot and Jaws of Judgment. So Jaws of Judgment is about like a karmic return. Like, you've been putting like all that energy out there. You've been rolling forward for so long in this carriage, but you've kind of felt like while you were progressing forward in a way, you were still trapped. You were still stuck in illusions and falsities and falsehoods, and people could have been trying to like pull one over on you. I don't know. There was just something that wasn't right about the path that you were on before. But with this new moon, it's all clicked for you, and there is some sort of karmic return that is bringing you in to new abundance. And I'm seeing that you're just gonna roll off on that path completely. Once this occurs, it'll happen very quick, and you'll know exactly what to do. I'm feeling, for some, this does feel like majorly like career oriented for this group. But I'm also seeing like school, like you're studying something, or you're deciding to like go to school for something, or start a business, or a creative project. I'm hearing sales and seals. So some of you could be working with animals too, perhaps. And maybe you're like kind of doing your own like freelance thing, like making appointments at people's houses to go groom their pets. That was very specific, but that came through. So if that's you, keep doing it. Right on. But it's like you're progressing in something that you've built yourself, and you're going to be very certain about whatever it is that you're doing next. Like I said, golden. It's going to bring you a lot of abundance. So awesome, good work, keep going. Don't let anything that's like being revealed to you right now freak you out, because it's all for your highest good. So I hope you guys enjoyed that, group 1, and we're going to move on to group 2 with the disco ball earring. Okay, so group 2, what can my group 2s expect to see in this new moon solar eclipse in Sagittarius? Damn. Word. Okay, so we have tangible and we have lifted up. So immediately, this is in a way similar to group 1 in that something is manifesting into your tangible reality. And for you guys, I feel like this has to do with something surrounding your spirituality, something surrounding I feel like there's been blocks for you in different chakras probably, but just like thought patterns and situations and things that you couldn't physically get out of for a while. So it was really draining you spiritually and draining your mental health. But with this new moon in Sag, you're going to be seeing some tangible result of some way to lift this up, to elevate yourself above this. Whatever you've kind of been stuck in for a while, you're going to be able to get out of that. You're going to see some new opportunity or avenue that is going to help you get out of this stagnant energy. And so it'll start to show itself during this new moon. You're going to see the first traces of it. And with lifted up, it's just kind of like you validating yourself, you not searching for validation from anyone else. Because I feel like for you guys, you might have been really stressed out for a while actually, because you felt like things weren't progressing fast enough for you. You were waiting to see your tangible results for your manifestations, and they weren't coming. This is very similar energy to group 1, to be honest, but it's like you were searching for a sense of validation in the things you were pursuing. And because you were seeking that outside of yourself, that's why it wasn't working out. Because validation comes from within. You are a very competent person. You know exactly what you're doing. You don't need anyone's help. You understand things. Like, I feel like you underestimate yourself. You know what's up. And with this new moon, you are learning how to validate yourself. I feel like you might be even the one who is creating this tangible result. It might not come to you. You might create it. And I feel like this is a physical embodiment, manifestation of something that's kind of like been stewing in you. Like, so I'm kind of feeling like this like artwork vibe right now, like dropping something, like releasing something that you've been working on, or maybe you haven't been working on it for a while. You could have been, but I just feel like whatever you're doing is inspired by feelings and ideas that you've held on to for a while. So yeah, and once you release that, once you actually like make a physical embodiment of that, you're going to be able to release it. You're going to be able to lift it up. And by validating yourself, by validating those emotions and saying, I know that I'm worth it, and I know what I'm doing, and I know that this is my truth. That's the key. You don't have to look for that from anybody else. You have it. You have it in you, and you're all you need to validate yourself. So that was a message that somebody needed to hear. But yeah, so with this new moon, you will be able to see how that happens in your life. Cool. So, can we get a couple more cards for Group 2, please? Can I please have what Group 2 is going to see happen in their life in this new moon in Sagittarius? Divine Nectar. Okay. This is all about like creative potential and like creative like flowy energy, and obviously this card is a bit sensual. And I am kind of getting that vibe, no lie, but it feels more of, while you could be experiencing some, I'll keep this not 18 and up, PG-13. Yeah, I'm sorry. I don't know what I'm saying. Anyway, hopping back on that, this Divine Nectar here. There could be some sensuality, some romance in your future. I'm feeling like somebody thinks you're very juicy. So there's that, but this is more so about creativity and embracing that creative juice. That's what I'm hearing. It's just like this energy that you have, and creativity is connected to sensuality and sexuality and the root chakra and the solar plexus, like 100%. So it really is all connected. Whatever you're producing might have something to do with sexuality or sensuality. And that's a specific message. Yeah, if what you are doing is like a bit more sensual or like sexy, or like I'm feeling like you're incorporating your sexuality into your work, and you're a little hesitant to release it because sexuality and sensuality is a very deep part and vulnerable part of oneself. But I feel like with Lifted Up, it's like you are celebrating it now. You are like, this is me, this is my creativity, this is who I am, and fuck you if you're not here for it, you don't like it, you can suck my dick. Period. So yeah, there's just like something that you're releasing, that, or you're getting out there, that is so deeply inspired and deeply creative for you, and there's just so much passion involved in this. And by you releasing that out, you're gonna see that payoff, and you're gonna get a lot of recognition for whatever this is. Okay, and golden. This came out for group number 1 too. But like literally, you're going to see that physical manifestation. You're going to see all this abundance come in when you do whatever this is that has to do with this really deeply sensual and creative part of yourself. And if this isn't necessarily like sensual, it's just emotional. It's just feeling. It's just your creativity. And it's going to bring you so much abundance. And again, like money. Damn. This was good. I am here for this. So yeah, group 2, keep doing what you are doing. Let yourself shine, let yourself out, let yourself be free. You are the only person you need to validate yourself, because you know that you got it going on. So work it. Okay, I hope you enjoyed your reading, group 2. We're back with group number 3 with the skull ring. Let's see what is coming for you guys in with this new moon. Can I please have group number 3? What is group number 3 going to be seen happen with this new moon solar eclipse? Other side. You're awakening spiritually. You are set to have some pretty intense experiences over this new moon, no lie. Whether this is like you're gonna be seeing this in your 3D reality, like I just feel like you're getting a lot more connected to spirit, and you could even have certain spirit guides and ancestors who are reaching out to you right now, who are trying to make their presence known. And I'm getting that this might happen through your dreams for a lot of you. So pay attention to those. You're really going to be gaining some new knowledge about something in the spiritual realm with this new moon. And I felt like flutters in my stomach when I said that. So I feel like this kind of makes you a little like, I'm hearing the word anxious, and some of you could just straight up be awakening to your psychic abilities right now, and when you start doing that, it's kind of fucking scary. So I feel like you might be going through that right now, and it's just like a lot at once, but you're gaining a lot of new knowledge right now with this new moon energy. Okay, and we have progression. So Yeah, you're like progressing in something pretty quickly. And this definitely I feel like has to do with spirituality, but you're getting really in tune very quick. And like once you have awakened, even if you've already like you're pretty connected to your spirituality already, I feel like you're awakening to some like new gift or like method of thought or like study, or you're just learning something new is what I'm getting. Something that you did not know previously, and it's very enlightening for you, and you're going to progress at it very quickly, and it's going to progress your life along very quickly now that you have gained this knowledge. And send a signal. Yeah, you're getting signs right now. You're getting signs from your guides, like heavy. There are, spirit is trying to communicate with you. Okay, and this is a specific message, but I'm noticing this guy, he's holding up like a crystal in the card, and what's standing, okay, so the first message I got was like that, I was like, that crystal looks like a phone, like that crystal looks like a selfie, like somebody's like taking a selfie. So I feel like some of you could be content creators, or like you're doing something in the public eye, something that has to do with like you like talking to people like over the internet. And if that is you and it does have to do with spirituality, again, I feel like it's going to take off very quickly. You're going to see all of these groups have this same kind of theme of like seeing payoff for something quick. And it's going to be very evident to you what this gift is, should be, that what you are going to use this gift for. Your guides are making it very clear to you right now, and they're sending you a lot of signs. But yeah, so that specific message was, if anybody is doing anything online, you are being guided to keep doing that. And another message I'm getting is that you could be getting a lot of messages while you're on the internet, and like obviously like be discerning of that, but you know when you get a message from your guides and you're like, oh yeah, they're talking to me. And I feel like a lot of that is coming through technology right now for you. Okay, anyway. Yeah. And the other message I was getting with send a signal was on the other side of this dude, this guy with the sun head. There's like this wolf eating him. So I feel like with this newfound knowledge, with this newfound ability that you have that is very spiritual in nature, some people aren't gonna like it, or some people are gonna say things like, oh, you're crazy, like shit like that, you know? Fuck them, don't listen to them. That's as much as I want to go into that energy. Like, because I felt it and I was just like, no, we're not allowing that here. Sorry. It's just like, people are gonna talk their shit, people are gonna have shit to say no matter what you do. So why not share this gift with the world? Why not share this wisdom that you possess, that you know can help others? Who gives a fuck if people are gonna say shit? Like, let them fucking talk. It's not your problem. And yeah, I don't really know if these people, if this is you, are coming to you and like saying this like to your face. It's like really like just kind of like they're coming from behind him, right? And they're like attacking him from behind the head. He's not looking and he's holding the gem up, and I'm just feeling like people are trying to get into your head. That's it. They're trying to change the way you think, whatever. Like literally just like whatever. Like don't let them have any power over you. They don't know what they're talking about. Okay. Anyway, can I please have one more card for group number 3? What can they expect in their new moon, post new moon energy? What's happening for my group 3s with post new moon energy? Magician, you're an alchemist. You have gained this newfound spiritual knowledge, and it's really changing your life right now. You're really going to see how it shapes your reality and how you have the power to craft your reality and how you are creating your reality. Again, major signs. I feel like you're really connecting to your guides. You're really getting that confirmation right now from spirit. And you're also alchemizing anything that might have held you down in the past, like any like naysayers or any like just like bullshit you had to deal with. Like you're taking that now and you're alchemizing it and you're transmuting it with the knowledge that you are receiving, the knowledge that you are giving to others, and you're a master manifester, and you're gonna see your manifestations. And I feel like again, I'm feeling the butterflies again. These are very, very spiritual things, I feel. So I feel like this does have to do a lot with manifesting signs and opportunities with the help of your angels and any other spirit guides you may work with. Yeah. Really awesome. Okay. So that's the reading. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you have any suggestions for like certain pick of cards you want to see, let me know in the comments, and I'll see you guys in the next one.